ஹாய், JIP ஹார்ஸ் அண்ட் ஹாட் நியூஸில் உங்களை சந்திக்கிறதுல ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். ஸோ இந்த ப்ரோக்ராமில் ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் அட்மிட் ஆகிற கேஸை பற்றியும் அதிலிருந்து சில பாயிண்ட்ஸை பற்றியும் we are learning. ஸோ yesterday we received a case of stroke. She presented with left side hemiplegia. In fact, we could easily suspect right MCA territory stroke. So the thing is, she came over here, then she was thrombolized very immediately. Now she is recovering gradually. So when we have to thrombolize a stroke patient, so if somebody presents with features of stroke within 4.5 hours, so suppose onset of time morning 7 o'clock, if they reach you at 8 o'clock or 8:30, that means 1 to 1.5 hours only, it's old. So at that time, so we have the opportunity to thrombolize the occluded vessel. But before that, we have to prove three things. One, the history should be within 4.5 hours to thrombolize the occluded vessel. And second one, you have to do CT brain. Okay, if CT should not show any evidence of stroke, I mean, if CT shows there is an evidence of infarct, that means there is already cell death has happened. So if CT doesn't show any evidence of stroke, then that may be an indication of thrombolysis. So it means still there was no dead cells, so cells are struggling for life. So if you thrombolize, that ischemic cells will thrive. That is the concept. Suppose nowadays what we do, even though CT doesn't show evidence of infarct, usually nowadays patient is subjected to MRI brain. MRI brain, then you have to specifically order sometimes. By default they will do, or otherwise specifically insist diffusion weighted image, DWI, diffusion weighted image. Diffusion weighted image of MRI sequence will detect stroke as soon as within 1 or 2 minutes of onset of stroke. That amount of powerful MRI sequence is DWI. If DWI shows, okay, there is an evidence of infarct, then there is one sequence called flare image. Okay, then flare image of MRI doesn't show evidence of infarct. That means the duration doesn't exceed more than 4.5 hours of onset. So once again I want to repeat, if you want to thrombolize the occluded vessel of stroke, the history should be compatible within that 4.5 hours. One, and second one, CT brain should be normal. If you take MRI diffusion weighted image should show evidence of stroke, but flare should not show any evidence of stroke. Then that means the onset of stroke is within 4.5 hours, so you can thrombolize. Thank you.